kindness and the with love and kindness for the betterment of the society. Not only he holds not only he don't hold any kind of differences in his mind, and he is a truly godly person who sees everybody equally. And next question was, what impresses you about Salesian fathers and brothers? When I hear about them, the qualities and the characteristics, what I can explain is their nature will be friendly. They are tutors and the true guides, who guides each mind with their love and care to transform them into the best citizens of our nation. And third question, what are the hallmarks of a Don Bosco School? Yes, of course, when we hear about Don Bosco School, here preventive system, like how Father explains that preventive system, prevention is better than cure, and that is the best treatment we can give to our young minds, our children, that we have to find out the reason. And
being a Catholic inspired by the values of Saint Anthony, what I feel that Saint John Bosco himself is like a brother of Saint Anthony who models the values of Christ himself, inculcating the core values of moral, ethical values of a good shepherd like Jesus Christ. Not serve with blows but with kindness and love. That is what I felt personally. Second answer, I find a contrast difference between the secret society and DBS Salesians. Like the secret society who takes care of good steps to eradicate ignorance, illiteracy, better quality of life with compassion, love, freedom to decide, which is basically the antidote for the secret evil societies. That is what I felt. Third one, the hallmarks of Don Bosco School: love, freedom, kindness, preventive system of education with practical approach, discipline for the good, but with compassion, not by force, home away from home with a homely environment.
What you have from the third book about what comes to your mind when you hear the name Don Bosco. So according to me, Don Bosco is of kindness and love. Don Bosco is a father, educator, priest, and young mind. He welcomes almost the youngsters and preventive systems of education, holistics, development, spiritual guidance. And next, what impressed you about the Salesian fathers and brothers? His kindness, friendly nature, commitment, discipline, selfless service, dedications, tireless service. And about what are the hallmarks of the Don Bosco School? Quality education, moral values, care for every child, overall development of student through academic, sports, cultures, and character buildings in the love and friendly environment.
Kind and caring, good communication skills, patient and supportive. Parent looks in a teacher is responsible and disciplined, good teaching ability, caring about children's progress. Principal looks in a teacher is professionalism, leadership skills, dedication to work.
For motherhood, kindness and approachability, ability to teach clearly and motivates, and helping and support, encouragement, patience and maturity. Parents, taking care of a child, responsibility and dedication, communication with parents, good teaching skills, discipline and values. Principal, commitment and dedication, teamwork and communication, professionalism, classroom management.
Fascinates me the most is the fact that DBS system does so much of research, prosecution, reason finding, which I think that it is the most child-friendly education system till now what I have seen. Also, it provides scope and growth and learning throughout the year by conducting such sessions like today's wholesome experience, for which I extend my gratitude to you.
Hello everybody. It was a great session by our father. I feel very lucky to be the part of this training today, and I found it very. We know teachers by profession, but we need the updation, as Father said. We need to update ourselves education-wise and in all the aspects to reach their level, to children's level, because generation by generation we change, and it will not be same the way the old way we cannot practice everywhere, every time, I would say.
This workshop on Salesian Pedagogy was very informative and inspiring. It helped us understand Don Bosco's preventive system and how to guide children with reason, and loving kindness. Thank you for your organizing this.
Is the Salesian Pedagogy. It helped us to understand the importance of teaching with love, patience, care and guiding children in a positive, encouraging way. It was very happy to have a John sir here. Thank you, sir.